he gets. He that does not peddle, he who does not have, there shall be taken away from him even that which he did have, and he will once again, when he quits obeying, be immediately in darkness. All he will do is have the memory of the past. Even this memory, friends, is very, very valuable. Let me again use a modern parable. Let's say a man has been separated from his traveling group out in the Rocky Mountains. We can pick any park, let's say the Rocky Mountain National Park, north of Denver, in from Boulder, up around Big Bear Lake in that area. And let's say he gets separated from his party and night falls, and he knows there are tremendous cliffs there, and so he's crawling on his hands and knees out of desperate fear that he'll go over a cliff. And he feels every rock, and he reaches out on his all fours, and he reaches out and makes sure he's got solid ground before he puts the other hand out, and he's crawling like an animal across these rocks. All of a sudden, as the storm approaches, there is a sudden flash of lightning, and he sees the entire valley, and contrary to where he thought he was, he finds that he is now down in the bottom of the valley. There's been no rain for some time, and the creek bed is dry, but there are no cliffs. He's in the valley itself, and he can see that down the creek bed a ways there is a bend, and the camp is right around the bend. And all of a sudden, the light is turned off. The lightning has gone out. He still has to crawl over the rocks, but there's a tremendous difference. He is no longer lost. He knows where he is, and he knows what he has to do to get back to camp. In the same way, if you've had light from God, there is a sense in which you are never the same, that you know where you are and you know what you have to do. And even there, Jesus warns that if you've had light and do not walk in it, the very light which you once had becomes darkness to you because of disobedience. Now, we trust that you've taken your notes and you're now ready to take our TV Bible exam, which is coming right up. Name the 4 types of soil Jesus used in the parable of the sower. Roadside soil, rocky soil, weedy soil, and good soil. What do the 4 types of soil represent?
4 ways people hear and understand the Word of God. In the parable of the sower, what percentage of those who hear the Word of God are fruitful? "25% receive and understand the Word of God and are fruitful." In the parable of the sower, the good soil, those who hear and understand the Word of God, yield what rate of return? Some 100-fold, some 60-fold, and some 30-fold. Separating wheat from tares is to be done by A, the minister, B, the deacons, or C, the angels. The answer is C, the angels.